What's happening, everybody? Thanks for joining us here on the Level Down podcast. It is after in between holidays.
Yeah, tween time.
Yes, sir. I'm Devin. That's Dell. What's going on, man?
Not much. Enjoying our classic record day, but as we speak, it is New Year's Eve. We are rounding out the year, so there's that.
2024.
Yeah,
sneaking up right behind.
Yep.
Oh well, what we gonna do? It's another year behind us.
Yep. This one flew too. Like everyone says that every year, but I do feel like 2023 just kind of like just zip right past.
Hey, I don't remember nothing. Yeah, it was quick.
Yeah,
it was quick.
Yeah. This one was fast.
I'm trying to decide if we should do a year worth of episodes, then start a season 2, or start a season 2 for the next year.
It's a good question. Like every like calendar year would be a season.
Yeah, would be a season. Or should we do the whole 52 then a season?
Damn. It's a good question.
I don't know.
I'm leaning towards a 52 in season, but I feel like it'll be easier to keep up with if we just keep the calendar year.
Yeah. I don't know. Well, we're going to have to figure it out before the end of this.
Yeah.
Put it together.
Yeah. We don't have much time. We came up with this and we don't have much time to figure it out.
Literally just thought about it.
Yeah.
Just thought about it. So we're going strong. Last year was good.
Yeah.
This episode here, we're going to get to the best and the worst of 2023.
Yeah, a year in, a year that was. Yeah.
Now we're going to keep it personal about what we felt as though was the best and the worst.
Yes.
Not what everybody else thinks. Because, we had the Game Awards.
Right. Awards.
Yes. Basically what it was.
Yeah. I did air quotes for those listening.
The first off, what is the best game for you that you've played in 2023?
Ooh, best game for me. I gotta go with Dead Space remake. The Dead Space remake was by far like the best game. For me, it was like of course, I speak ad nauseum about how much I love the original Dead Space, but like this made the original Dead Space better. And it was a completely different game. Like the more you played it, it was Dead Space that you knew and loved, but it was a new game. Like it was like I'm playing a lot of familiar things. However, it's new. It's a new experience. And I think they completely like nailed it. Like they took the original, and not a lot of times it doesn't happen, but they made it better.
Yeah, I agree. 100%. I'm hoping that they do that for the rest of them.
Yeah, please. Yeah, just give me just make it happen. Yeah. Just give me the franchise.
For me, Dead Space is up there with one of the greatest games that came out in 2023. But after ending it, I think 4 times.
Okay.
I haven't picked it back up.
Okay.
Now, I plan on doing it again. But Armored Core 6 Fires of Rubicon.
I could see that. Yeah, you had, no pun intended, a blast with that game.
The crazy thing is that I played it again yesterday. Halfway through.
Okay.
I looked at my screen. I was like, well, let's click. And just kept on going. I just wanted to play for like just a little filler. Something to do.
Right.
Just powering through the storyline. It's visually stunning.
Right.
It's fucking robots, man. Like
robots tearing shit up.
Yeah.
Which is what you need.
That was That was
Robots
by
destroying
far,
things is what you're supposed to have out of a video game.
and a lot of it. A lot of it. It's not for everybody. I
Right.
know that. I know
Yeah.
Armored Core is not going to be for everybody. Nobody wants to dedicate. Not everybody will want to dedicate that time to not farming, but getting new parts and playing through a map and realizing, oh, this
This
mech
ain't.
doesn't work.
Yeah.
Let me go back, rebuild a new
It's
mech.
a lot of
Worry
trial
about
and error.
yeah.
It's like
So
you
not
gotta
everything
play.
gonna work for everybody.
Right, yeah. You gotta kind of figure out which is like games like that, like you have to figure out what you're comfortable with.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like, way I set it up ain't gonna be the same way you set it up because I don't play the same way.
No, we're not gonna play it the same.
Right, yeah, which is fantastic.
Mm-hmm. But we got a great game, both great games.
Yeah.
But the worst game for you?
So for me, the worst game of 2023, without a doubt, hands down, was AEW Fight Forever.
Okay.
That game is complete and utter garbage. The controls
But you
are
held
stupid.
on.
I tried to hold on. I'm done. Like I uninstalled it. It's done.
Mm-hmm.
I'm never playing that game again.
Damn.
And like at first I'm like, visually okay, I can get past that, but gameplay wise, they were like, oh, it's like No Mercy inspired and this and that, and then it sucked. The game sucked. The game was horrible. Like I had to go in and map the controls because the default controls had the so we play video games. You and I play video games all the time. And throughout history, the high punch and low punch buttons on a game controller, the face buttons are one way.
Mm-hmm.
These were reversed. So
Why?
like exactly. So like low punches up here, like I had to, and I don't like doing that with video games. Like I feel like, I owe it to myself, and I owe it to the people who made the game to respect them enough to play it the way that they set it up. But no, this was dumb. This was like I feel like they just messed it up on purpose. I had to. It made the game a little better to play because I knew what I was doing then. Because I'm sitting there, trying to play the video game logically, but once I changed it, it was like, all right, well, this is fine, but the game just wasn't good. Like it was clunky. It was half baked. They leaned into a bunch of mini games. Like the online was trash. The game's really bad, and they're still supporting it. And like they're putting out different versions of the game at different price points now. And like they're still coming out with DLC, and the DLCs at like different price points, and it's bad. Like it's they're trying to get as much as they can out of this, but it's bad. It's a really, really bad game. That game sucks. That game sucks. Like I love wrestling. I played every wrestling game, and I like AEW, so I was like, look, I'm going, and I bought the top tier version because I'm like, I'm just gonna go ahead and support all this. That was the worst money I've ever spent on a video game because I couldn't take it back. I bought it digitally, and like I stuck with it because I thought it was going to get better. So I passed the point where I could have like refunded it because I was like, all right, look, I get it. First game, they could fix this, and then they set up the thing where it's like, well, this is going to be this game is going to be the game, and then we're just going to keep adding to the game. Like this is going to be a base game, and we'll just keep adding to it as opposed to putting out other games. they'll just keep adding to this one. But I'm like, yeah, there's not enough here to even have me care about anything that you add to this. I'm out.
Damn.
Yeah, I'm out.
I've tried to. I thought about the worst games. There's been a lot. So many. But I'm not going to go after the day before.
Okay. Seems
'Cause
like
that
the
wasn't
low
a
hanging
game.
fruit.
Yeah, that was a
it wasn't a
scam.
game. Yeah.
That wasn't a game.
Yeah, it was a scam. Wasn't a game.
I'm not going to go after the King Kong game.
Okay.
I'm not going to go after the Gargoyles remake. Because I didn't play the Gargoyles remake. The game that I paid for that I spent the least amount of time on, Lord of the Rings Gollum. One, I'm not a Lord of the Rings fan. I'm not that big because I don't like Orlando Bloom. But, I like magic. I like dragons, wizards, and spells, and hobbits, and all this other good stuff. And I enjoyed the Shadow of Mordor games.
They were good games.
Excellent games.
Yes.
But this, I think I made it 30 minutes. And that was it.
Yikes.
That game was by far.
Wow. Oof.
It looked horrible. It played horrible. I did I get a refund? I think I felt bad for him and didn't even request a refund.
You're just like, you know what? They probably need this little bit of money.
Y'all need this more than I do. Y'all needed this coin more than I do. Take the money, take a vacation, get your mind right, come back, and do another game. Not like this.
Figure it out. Go somewhere, figure it out, and then talk to me later.
I don't even know what the game's about. The voice acting, trash. Animation, trash.
Ugh.
Art design, trash. It was just
all
they
bad.
wanted a stealth golem action adventure type.
What? Why? What? None of that seems like it works.
No. There's a game called Sticks.
Yes.
Where you're Yeah. Awesome game.
There's like no combat, but you gotta kind of stealth
around.
Yep. Yeah.
If you would have made Golem like that,
okay,
I'd have been cool. They tried. They failed horribly. Like it happens.
It does. It happens.
Shit games. It's 2023. Everybody was trying to get that money. Everybody's trying to put out
new
things. Some hit, some didn't.
That didn't.
What game tried to hit but miss? Redfall.
Ooh, that was a hard miss. Like that wasn't even like. Yeah, that was horrid. That was horrid. They hyped that joint was hyped. They hyped that joint up hard,
and it was nothing. Nothing.
Yeah, that was.
That's
really
okay
bad.
though. It's okay. People are gonna learn.
That's true.
But, come on, we've been around for a long time. We've seen shitty games.
Yes, we've played a lot of really bad games.
A lot.
Really bad games.
And I remember from the time where you go buy a game, you couldn't get no refund. It was not like, I don't like this game, take it back to the store. We'll give you store credit.
Yeah, exactly. Or you get store credit.
Or you were fortunate enough to be like, you know what? The game's out. Let me go to Blockbuster or something to rent it first. To see if I like it. And if I like it, I'll buy it.
Right.
But no.
Yeah, I've taken a few games back, like within the hour of me purchasing them.
Damn.
And that was whatever the sequel was for Def Jam Fight for New York. I think it was Icon. It sucked. Like, that game sucked. It was not Def Jam Fight for New York at all.
I remember Def Jam.
Yeah.
I
Like,
remember
Def Jam
that.
Fight for New York was awesome.
Did
But
not know there was a sequel.
it was really bad. Like,
Wow.
it was like Def Jam, Fight for New York, Icon plummeted all the way through the earth. It was so bad. Like, I think I played that game maybe a half hour. And then
that's how you know a game is bad.
Yeah,
like, if you can't make it through at least the first part,
yeah,
they're doing something wrong.
And it wasn't even like, you know how like sometimes it's you don't like a game at first because like you don't understand it. You're playing it like, oh, this is dumb, and then but you know you play it a little longer, and then you're like, all right, I'm getting the hang of it. This ain't so bad. No, like I grasped the entire cusps of the game. I wasn't having a hard time playing the game. The game was just terrible.
Yeah.
And I was like, yeah, I'm out. Now, the other game I took back was Contra Shattered Soldier for PS2.
Okay.
I took that back because whoever conjured up this game was like had no soul. They were the meanest person on earth. Because why was this game so difficult? Like, it had a absolutely ridiculous difficulty.
I remember this.
Ridiculous difficulty. And then I think I remember maybe like a month later, like I was, because this was back when, you know, we were still, when the internet was still fairly, you know, we were on dial-up and everything.
Yes, we're older than Google, people.
We're older than Google. So I remember there being like an article that came out about that game saying it was being recalled because of the difficulty.
Didn't they do that for Ninja Gaiden too?
I believe they might have.
Yeah, they did that for Ninja Gaiden.
People were like, yo, what do you want from me? Like, what is it that you want me to do? Because I can't do it.
Yo, now I want to play Shattered Soldier. I need this game.
It was so difficult. It was so ridiculously difficult.
Wow.
I was like, I can't do this.
I haven't found it came across too many games that I like couldn't get past. Like, I understand like Ninja Gaidens, and they were like infamously hard.
Yeah, the original Ninja Turtles got it.
Yeah,
but
I still beat them.
You beat Ninja Turtles?
Yeah.
I got to Technodrome and like never had enough health on a turtle.
Oh, I got it on the Analog Pocket. Yeah. I think I'm missing two. No, I think I'm missing one or two OG Nintendo Turtle games.
Okay.
For the Pocket. But that thing's great. I've been going through games that like I was playing Paperboy.
Oh my goodness.
And I'm like, first off, you talking about Ninja Turtles is hard, Ninja Gaiden and Contra. Yo, Paperboy is hard. That game was challenging for some odd reason. For some reason, these old games I feel dumb.
Yes.
Like I don't know how to jump anymore.
I feel like you're like, and you also feel like you're overthinking it because we have like now we playing games. We have so many buttons at our disposal, like all the buttons on the controller, all the buttons on like PC with the mouse and keyboard, like, and they're so dumped down to like a D-pad directional and 2 buttons or 3 buttons, depending on what you're, you know, if you're playing on Genesis or whatever.
Brain was just in a fuck.
Couldn't figure it out.
I'm sitting here playing the Modern Warfare 3. I got over 250 kills with the knife. Parkouring off of crates and everything. I'm doing all types of stuff. Catching people from the air. But then I play Mario and I'm like, why does this Goomba keep killing me?
Yeah. Why can't I make this jump? It's not that far.
I'll be struggling. It reminds me, I gotta update the analog pocket. I gotta put some more stuff on there. Worth it.
Yeah, that is a little thing of magic.
It's great. It's great. I'm gonna start actually buying some cartridges for games that I can't digitally put on there.
Okay. How are the prices for the cartridges?
You got to get them all on eBay.
Ah, okay.
You can't just walk. I called GameStop, and they said Xbox 360 was retro games.
Mm. Yeah. Dang, yeah.
How painful that felt. Cause I called him. I'm like, the GameStop near me. I was like, hey, I got any Game Boy Advance, Game Gear games? He's like, we don't carry anything that old. He's like, our retro games is Xbox 360. I was like, damn. And he started cracking up. Like,
yeah.
Oh, are these games antiques now?
I seen a few weeks ago, before Christmas, I was in a Target and I seen they had Xbox 360s. They were selling them. They were like,
wow,
they were like $40 for the console.
For the whole console.
The whole console was like $40.
I would have got it. My Xbox is there's my Xbox right next to the Hulk. He up there. And then wait, Contra. No, that's Metal Gear Solid.
Okay.
For Nintendo. And over there's a bunch of I can't remember which games those are, but it's like Mario or something. GoldenEye 007 is in.
That's in the 64. Okay.
Yeah, it's in there. But that's it. I want to get Code Veronica for the GameCube. I'm not going to play it.
Yeah, just to have it.
I just need to have it there. That's it. And next to the Alien books, it's the greatest music game, EJ Club World.
EJ Club World. I don't think I've ever played that.
Most people haven't. But it's one of the greatest PlayStation games ever created.
EJ Club World.
You make the music. Ain't no storyline or nothing. Your job is to make the hottest track ever. Straight club banger. That's it.
That's it. That's the game.
That's the whole game. Make music. EDM, trap, house, hip hop.
Whatever you do. Just make some music.
Just make some music. Earl got me that game because I was looking for it for a while. And Earl found it.
Oh, wow.
That thing is it got the book. The CD is treasure. I'm getting it sealed. I'm having it sealed up. It will never touch real air ever again.
There's no dastardly air is going to get into that thing.
Nah. So that brings us over to movies.
Movies, yes.
For me, the best movie, I've seen a lot.
Yes.
A whole lot. And this one just came out. Godzilla -1. This movie is the best film of 2023.
Really? Wow.
I've seen all the Godzilla movies. Every single one of them. For over 50-something years, probably. Every single God movie. From the horrible ones to the old school back in the day. This Godzilla film topples all of them.
Well.
Every single one of them.
Wow.
Forget the 2021 Godzilla versus King Kong. Forget the new Empire, all these movies that are like $250 million to make. This $15 million film gave the best CGI,
Mm.
the most captivating story I've seen in pretty much any film.
Better than Matthew Broderick?
Yes. This film works. It takes place right after World War II.
Okay.
You know, after Pearl Harbor, after Nagasaki and Hiroshima. Like you feel for these people. You know, the emotion. Like I watch Godzilla films. I don't care nothing about these people.
Right.
Kill them all.
Yeah.
The character build, you didn't want them to die.
Wow.
Like when Godzilla was off the screen, you was focused on them.
Oh, wow.
And then when Godzilla came on scene, oh, gorgeous.
Wow. Okay. I'm
sorry,
excited for this thing now.
You got to read his subtitles.
That's fine.
But this was an amazing movie. And I had a lot to pick from.
Wow.
And I only
like you
saw
said,
this.
That just came out.
Forget everything else that happened this year in movies. Forget everything.
Wow.
This is it for me. This is it. You can't. Even the new Godzilla films coming out, they might just stop making them. Just cut it off. This is it. This one.
Wow.
The bar is set way too high. Way too high. They can't. You can't top it. I don't. You know, you can dump as much money as you want. You can creep that monster verse all thing you want to do.
Yeah.
Cool. But my man, they made this movie with pocket change. Pocket change. 15 mil. Some of these big Godzilla movies, that was their promotion money. And he was like, you know what? We taking it back to the OG Godzilla. Where Godzilla was a villain. Wasn't trying to save nobody.
Right, yeah.
Ain't out there fighting some giant monkey.
Have no heart.
Yeah.
No compassion.
Godzilla was like, you know what?
Everything's going.
This is it. No weird storyline and nothing, no crazy origins. Just, you know what? I'm killing everybody. It's great.
Wow.
Unbelievable.
Okay.
Unbelievable.
Sign me up.
Yeah.
All right.
What you got?
I got a movie that I took my time to watch it. I was going to watch it as soon as it came out, and there's a bunch of other stuff going on. Takes me a long time to get around to things, but once I finally did watch it, I enjoyed it a lot more than I thought I was going to, and that was, I'm going to be slightly biased here, but this was Across the Spider-Verse. I loved Into the Spider-Verse. Into the Spider-Verse was very, very good also, but like this was just like, where does the Spot come from? like who does the Spot? And you know, I had a little reservations with talking to a few people about like the portrayal of Miguel, but I mean, I loved it. Like I loved how, you know, how the character like progressed. Like I don't know, man. It's like, you know, I mean, Spider-Man 2099 is always, who hates Spider-Man 2099?
I ain't like how big he looked.
Okay.
That was,
we can get that. He's supposed to be like,
got me.
Okay, he was like a little too brooding.
Yeah,
I can see that.
I enjoyed the attitude, how he was portrayed, but I just visually, I'm like,
he's a little too big for you.
Supposed to be, that husky.
Yeah, true. Yeah, you gotta be a little more limber, but you know.
what it did though, it did make me dive a little bit more into Spider-Man lore.
Okay.
Like I was like, wait, what's Spider-Man? Okay, let me see if there's anything about this one. Like I
And then go
learned a
back in.
lot.
Okay. Okay.
I learned a lot. I also watched that movie about 5 times.
Okay.
Yeah, I've
So
seen
you've
it about
seen
5.
other little
Yeah,
small
I
intangible
watching
things that
like,
you would have
wait,
missed.
what's that?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
There's a
Yeah,
lot of
I
stuff.
agree.
There's a lot of stuff going on. I've only seen it the
Mm.
one time, and I know I need to see it more times to in order to get every. But there's a lot of stuff going on. Just like something you shouldn't really be paying attention to because there's a
Mm-hmm.
focal point scene in front of you. But if you take the time to look at something behind what's going
Yeah,
on, like you'll see so much.
like all like I loved seeing all different variations of the Spider-Man.
Yeah,
I love that. That was just it kept me going. Well, the storyline's great.
yeah, yes.
Like I
Yeah.
never thought that Miles Morales' story was going to be anything other than a great story to tell.
Right.
And I'm glad they used animation instead of live action.
Yeah, you can get a lot more done with
Mm,
animation. I mean, duh. Like all these, all the multiple Spider-Man, like all
mm-hmm.
this, everything that was going on, like all of the set pieces and visuals that you can get that you can only really get through animation. And that's what made the story that much better. Like you saw so much more of it by it being animation.
Now I don't know if it is true, it's a rumor, read it online, that the Spider-Man with Tobey Maguire, Garfield, and Holland, that movie is going to be animated. They want to do an animated version of that same movie, just in an animation style.
If they do, I'd have to own it because I gotta own
Yeah,
all the Spider-Man stuff.
I thought that was very interesting. I'm
Hmm.
like, and I go for another Miles Morales movie. I kind of
Yeah,
prefer,
keep them rolling. Like this
yeah,
is the first one. The first one was great. Second one was great. Like I haven't seen a stutter yet. So just keep
I
them
prefer
rolling.
these movies over Tobey Maguire. I don't like Tobey Maguire movies.
Ah, yeah.
It was okay when that's all we had.
It was okay when it was all we had, and then
And
and then when Garfield came around, I appreciated Toby's Peter Parker more.
yes, Tobey Maguire, better Peter Parker,
Yes,
horrible Spider-Man.
yes.
Andrew
Garfield,
Garfield,
horrible Peter
horrible
Parker,
Peter Parker,
better
great
Spider-Man.
Spider-Man.
Yes.
Yeah.
And
And
Tom
Tom
Holland is
Holland,
the best.
yeah,
Nothing.
he's a standard right now.
Yep. Fight
As
me.
long as he
Fight
doesn't
if
do,
someone doesn't like Tom Holland Spider-Man, I will let us know. Contact the
mm-hmm,
podcast. Email us.
yeah,
Hit us up on social
please.
media. Whatever you need to do. If you do not like Tom Holland Spider-Man, and we will arrange a meeting for me and you to fight in the street. That's it. That's it.
Yep,
We'll figure it out. We'll figure it
there
out.
it
But we will
is.
tussle. I will fight over Tom Holland.
Yeah, he's good.
Yes.
He's good. Just keep my fingers crossed. No controversies. Keep it clean. Keep it pure. Don't do nothing, Tom.
And we need you.
Just, you know,
Need you.
he out. Everything falling apart.
Yeah. Yeah, that's it.
It's over. Marvel is just gonna shut it down. So, the worst movie
Okay.
of 2023. Now, I was looking online because I wanted to see what the people were saying.
Okay.
They're saying Winnie-the-Pooh, Blood and Honey is the worst movie of 2023. Ridiculous. Ridiculous. I'm sorry. Winnie the Pooh and Piglet going around killing people? The best. Unbelievable. I loved this film. I need to see more Winnie-the-Pooh. I need to see a Snow White murder Joan. Like, just keep these films coming. Little Bo Peep going
Everything.
around with guns, blasting people, trying to kill people. Everything. Blood and Honey.
Cinderella.
No, all of them. Because in real Cinderella, her sisters like cut her feet off or some crazy stuff like that.
Not cool.
I need to see.
Not cool.
I need to see wildness. I need to see more Pooh killing people. Bring the whole squad out. Eeyore, Tigger. I don't know the rest of them. There's an owl.
The owl,
kangaroo.
Yeah.
Kangaroo baby. There's a chipmunk. I think. I don't know.
Everybody.
I don't know.
All the animals in the forest.
This was good. This cannot be the worst film of 2023. The worst film of 2023 is The Exorcist Believer.
Oh, really? Was that bad?
Piece of shit. Universal Studio and Peacock paid $400 million for the rights to The Exorcist. And this is what you give me? I'm okay with the two little girls getting possessed. Cool, no problem. Y'all want to be out there playing with the dead and got caught up in the riff and all the drama.
On you.
Cool.
Yeah.
Cool. But I don't give two shits about your family, the struggles they're having. Like, it was just stupid. The ending, predictable.
Okay.
Completely. I'm not going to spoil it for anybody who want to watch it. If you want to waste your time, go for it. The Exorcist is one of the greatest horror films ever made. The greatest. And there's only a handful of great horror movies out there. And The Exorcist is top 3.
Okay.
And you give me this horrific story about religion and family dynamic struggles, and no.
Just
absolutely not. There was one good scene in a movie. One. That was it. One. I was so excited. I was like, oh, it's about to get good. Then it didn't.
And it didn't.
That was it. I'm like, this. You give me this one, not even 15, 20 seconds. And then you talk about this extra stuff about love and understanding and commitment and no.
Huh? What type of what?
Yeah.
Okay. I think they missed the general theme of what The Exorcist is.
You supposed to get possessed. They're supposed to get the demon out of you. People supposed to die. There's supposed to be some horrific blood and guts and gore and everywhere. Nah.
Where's the vomiting? I need more vomiting.
No, it ain't have it. It ain't had none of this. This shit was a waste of my time. I felt so bad. Like, when I watched it, I was angry. Like, I felt rage.
Ugh.
But I can't talk no more about this. What you got?
I'm gonna stick on theme and continue on with Marvel here. And mine is, it's gotta be for a number of reasons, but I think it made me the most angry that I've been this year watching something. And that says a lot because I really hated Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Mutant Mayhem. Hated that movie. But I'm going to have to go with Quantum Mania.
Ant-Man.
Ant-Man and Wasp. Yeah. The rage-inducing MODOK.
Oh, yes.
I can't look past this. I won't look past this. Like, the massacre of MODOK. Mind you, everything else was not good. Like, it was an Ant-Man movie, yes, but it was like a bad Ant-Man movie. Like, the other Ant-Mans were fine. It's okay. But this didn't, I feel like there were like 3 different movies going on at once inside this movie. And none of them were any good. Like, the only good thing about the movie is gone because there's no more Kang.
Yes, sir.
So
out of there.
So it's actually a lot worse now that Jonathan Majors is gone than it.
Johnny M.
So
Get up for everybody.
So now it's a lot worse now because it really didn't mean anything. But nah, dude, like it was very pedestrian. Like all of the jokes were no.
Bill Murray as Lord Krylar.
I didn't need that either.
What is Bill Murray doing? But it's Bill Murray though. He don't need the money.
He doesn't. He didn't need to be there.
No.
He didn't.
Somebody probably was like, "Hey Bill, you want to be in a movie?" As a joke. Sure. I love Bill Murray. Love him to death. But you ain't need to be in this one.
No.
You should have just bowed out.
Yeah.
Keep going to random weddings and things like that. Don't do this.
Yeah,
Play golf.
Yeah, like this was dumb.
But they did really, the MODOK.
Yeah. And like I knew it was gonna be a dumb movie. Like, like Ant-Man, the Scott Lang Ant-Man. Okay, we get it. He's like he's a funny haha, whatever. I'm okay with that. I'm used to what Ant-Man Scott Lang / Paul Rudd. I get it. I know what I'm getting. But everything else.
How did they survive in a quantum realm with no helmets?
Reasons.
Like, cause he has a helmet on when he goes small so he can breathe.
Yes.
But they're subatomic. Ain't no air. You're smaller than an air molecule.
Reasons.
What type of magic we working on? And the mom was kind of loose.
A little bit. So
a lot bit.
She was gone for quite a few years.
Slinging that thing around. What are we doing?
What are we doing? What is this?
And then your husband, cool. He should have been knocking heads off.
At last, he wasn't.
He was what do they call men? A simp. That's what they're called. I gotta Google it. I don't know. Damn, he was.
Yeah, but I just. But my biggest crime, again, I will go back to it, is just a portrayal of like you didn't even like MODOK wasn't even MODOK. He was the other dude.
A dude. He was a dude. A dude playing a dude disguised as another dude.
Like you just made him
Corey Stahl, right? That's the dude who played him? Corey Stahl?
Yeah, who got shrunk. I guess he went into the quantum realm at the end of the first Ant-Man and became MODOK.
How?
I don't know.
And then you're not even... First off, MODOK is... Besides the trash cartoon show that they came out with.
The Hulu one, right?
Yeah, that was a no.
Okay, I didn't see that.
You ain't missing nothing. I don't like how MODOK is being portrayed as this stupid-ass character.
Correct.
I can't stand that. My man, precog. He's so smart. He got precog. One of the greatest minds out there. And you're portraying him as a
Disturbingly,
knucklehead dude
he's like a disturbing, like menace. He's a very menacing.
with a battle armor.
Didn't they show his butt?
No, they did.
Ugh,
Yes,
yeah,
we saw Modok ass.
Yeah, why did we need that?
I don't
Why
know.
did we need the movie? We didn't.
We did not at all.
We didn't. I guess they were trying to push Kang, but there's that.
So we got two other things. Well, three other things. What was your best TV show of 2023?
My best TV show. Actually, I haven't finished it yet, but I've been watching and enjoying it so far, and I think I'm having the most fun watching it. It's the by your recommendation and a few other people's, the Squid Game challenge.
Yeah,
it's freaking awesome. Like,
yeah.
just
If you enjoyed the show,
yeah, exactly. Like, it's just watching like a Big Brother competition or slash those real world challenge things, like set in the Squid Game universe. It's freaking it's good. It is good. It's really, really good.
I didn't like that the people who lost got on social media and started talking about the show, the behind the scenes. I didn't like that. Like,
oh yeah, they were like, like they were starving or whatever, and
yeah, starve.
It's Squid Game.
Don't sign up.
Don't sign up for something that says Squid Game.
Yeah, don't.
You could have died.
You knew what you was getting into.
You could have been killed.
Oh well. Do better.
Yeah.
I can't wait for season 2 though.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Put people through some more crazy shit.
Yeah.
How far did you make it?
I'm on episode 7.
Oh, you're almost done.
Man, I'm episode 7.
Yeah, that's good. I like how they get killed.
Yeah, like, yeah.
They just lay down.
But like, no, it's just so much fun to watch. Like, it is.
It is. If I was on that show, I would commit. As soon as my ink jump, I would need like a couple of them. I'm like, yo, just fall.
Yeah.
Damn, yeah, this is a good show.
Yeah.
Great show. I was going to put The Last of Us.
Okay. Another great.
But everybody knows that's a great show.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
The Fall of the House of Usher.
Ah, okay.
I ain't know what was going on. Ain't know what was happening. People was dropping like flies.
Yeah. In very
I had to watch
crazy,
twice.
horrific ways.
Yes. I had to watch it twice. Because I'm like, the first time, I enjoyed it. Second time, I really enjoyed it because I understood what the hell was happening. Yeah. But yeah, that's House of Usher. Got the boy Raul Coley, who's been in some good programs. Unbelievable programs. He was in that. He was in The Vampire Joan. He was in a couple of them. Netflix is just giving him money.
Wasn't that the Spy Kids mom?
Was it? Spy Kids.
Remember Spy Kids with Antonio Banderas?
Never seen it.
No, I think she was the mom in Spy Kids.
She died horrifically. She ain't make it. I can't remember.
But
I didn't see Spy Kids.
Okay. I'm like, wasn't she like she was like the one, she was the one you made made the deal with.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I don't know. Antonio Banderas, what have I ever seen him in?
Besides Desperado?
Yeah, I'm thinking Desperado and the joint he did with the Asian lady. Something Flex. He did Lucy Liu.
Oh, why am I can't remember the name of that movie now.
X versus Flex or something like that.
Why
Hold
can't I
on.
remember that?
And
Why can't I remember what that was called?
he was Zorro,
Oh,
Puss in
forgot it was
Boots.
Zorro.
He was in Expendables. Oh, he was in Interview with the Vampire. He was the weird artsy vampire. That was dumb. He wasn't Spy Kid. Spy Kids 2, 1, 2, and 3.
He was the dad, I think. And she was the mom.
What was the name of the movie that he was in with Lucy Liu? Sever. Wasn't it Lucy Liu?
X versus Sever or something like that? Or wasn't it something like that?
Yes.
Something like
That's what
that.
it was. It was Ballistic X versus Sever.
Ballistic. There you go.
Man, I'm going to watch that. Take it back to 2002.
Oof.
Sorry, though. Remember the John with the Gung Fu?
Oh, yeah.
I don't remember the name of these movies.
Yeah. this thing.
That Jones, all right. So I was going into, we're going to wrap this out with what are you and what are your anticipations? What are you most excited for 2024? Give us your rundown list.
Oh my god. To be completely honest, I've been lied to a lot from video game releases.
Mm-hmm.
So, and a lot of the reveals that we got from things that I am looking forward to are coming out in 25. But the first thing that really comes to mind, I'm just going to leave it there, is I can't wait personally for Helldivers 2. And I think that's right around the corner. So I'm going to start my year off fantastic. Because I think it comes out either January or February. I think it's January, though. So I think it might be coming out in a few weeks. And I'm jumping on. I'm in.
I don't think any of mine are coming out.
Yeah, everything's 2025.
First off, Alone in the Dark is supposed to be released March 20th, 2024. I remember playing this back in the day. They're going back to Del Sarto Manor. More craziness, more wild scenes. This is it a 90s cult classic horror? They did a movie about it. It was so good they did a movie.
Yeah, I think you could say that.
I'm looking forward to Alone in the Dark. I want to see what this game is about. I want to see what they did. The announcement trailer looks good. I'm hoping Alone in the Dark comes out so I need a good horror game. I'm also excited about 2 movies. There's supposed to be a new Alien movie coming out. It's untitled.
Okay. Along the line, is it separate or is it along the lines of like Prometheus and Covenant or?
See, Prometheus and Covenant aren't alien movies,
right?
They're xenomorphs in it.
They're in
the universe.
Yeah,
their origins and stuff like that. But
this is
they
more
didn't give
alien.
enough information.
This is more like this is like an alien.
I'm looking for more aliens. Get away from like Alien 3 and stuff like that. You know, I would love to see something where I know Aliens Ripley daughter was old and dead. So I'm looking for somebody in her family to pick up the mantle.
Okay.
I would love you to keep with a female protagonist, keep female lead.
Yeah.
You know, I don't really care. Aliens has always been Ripley.
Yeah. Yeah.
Sigourney Weaver. So I would love them to stay with that.
Don't mess that formula up.
Yeah, but we'll see. And Dune Part 2. I need my story to be completed. Sick of waiting. I almost bought Doom skins on Modern Warfare 3.
I've seen those.
And I was like, do I really want these?
Do I want to spend actual money on this?
I had to pull back. But that's 2023 in a nutshell.
Yeah, nothing. It's things happen.
Crazy.
Yeah, nothing crazy.
Yeah, we almost lost one of the mightiest Avengers.
Yeah,
the mightiest Avengers.
Doing well.
Awesome.
Doing well. Yeah.
Hope to see Hawkeye back out in these streets doing things. Keeping the Avengers together.
Yeah. Lord knows somebody needs to, because
yeah. That's it. That's ain't nothing else. We didn't hit most since we started recording this back up. We didn't hit most of the major things that's going on in 2023.
Yeah.
So that's it. Once again, people, I want to thank y'all for coming out to listen to the Level Down podcast. We hope y'all enjoyed 2023. Hope y'all have an excellent 2024. We'll see y'all again in the new year. Later.